Every day means every day. My name is Brandon Burns. It is 9 o'clock at night on a beautiful Thursday afternoon here in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. I very rarely record videos this late at night. I'm typically a super duper morning person, but I got something on my heart tonight that I feel like might be one of the most important messages that I've ever shared, maybe ever in my career. Now, I know you're like, B, that makes no sense. You share a message literally every single day. That's your whole brand. Every day means every day. Not every day but weekends, not every day but holidays, not every day but sick days. Every day means every day. And you act like you mean it, therefore you do a message every single day. So how is this one going to be different? Why is this one going to be the one that is one of the most important messages that you've ever shared? Phenomenal question. It's one of the most important messages I've ever shared because this is something that I believe is the cause of so many people quitting way too early. Like, I think a lot of people who are genuinely talented, who genuinely are hardworking, who genuinely have what it takes to succeed in whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish, sports, school, entrepreneurship, like whatever that thing is for you, whatever the big dream and the big goal is, so many people quit too early because they have this fundamental misunderstanding, and this is it. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're made of. They don't know what you're capable of. And they don't know what you've been through up to this point. They don't know. They don't know. And it's not their fault that they don't know. I have spent so many years of my life, personally, looking around at people that I'm close to, mentors, coaches, peers, whatever, all these people that I'm close to, and I sit there and I think, why don't you get it? Like, why are you putting your limiting beliefs onto me? Why are you treating me that way? Why aren't you believing the way that I believe? Why don't you see what I see? And it frustrated me because I almost thought that something was wrong with me for the longest time. I thought that maybe I was too confident. Maybe I was dreaming too big. Maybe I was trying to get there too fast. Maybe I was in too much of a hurry. Maybe I had too much of a sense of urgency. Maybe I wanted it too bad. Because everybody else around me, including, by the way, people who have actually gotten to where I'm trying to get to and who have accomplished the dream that I'm trying to accomplish, they say, slow down. Slow down. It takes time. Don't be in a hurry. I mean, it takes people a long time. They say these things that detract from the natural drive and ambition that you have. You understand that? Like, that's what they're doing. Let's not sugarcoat this. Let's not act like it is anything less than them detracting from what makes you unique. Let's not act like that this is anything less than them sabotaging your dreams, your goals, and your potential. We can dress it up all day long and say, oh, they're just trying to give us good advice. No, I don't care if they're trying to give us good advice or not. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is a subtraction of your drive, your ambition, your potential. When people say the be realistic, it takes time, all this nonsense, right? All these limiting beliefs, these negative thinking patterns that people have been repeating for 20 years. And so then they say it to you and you believe it because they got credibility. All right. Why would you believe everything that somebody says just because they have the things that you want? Now, if they say some things that are in direct relation to what you're trying to accomplish and it's corroborated by multiple sources, then sure. But don't believe absolutely everything that somebody says and treat it as if it is fundamental base truth just because they're further ahead of you in life or just because they've got some things you don't yet have. That's a logical fallacy. It's not intelligent processing of information. Here's my point. The people who tell you those things, the people who tell you to be realistic, the people who tell you to slow down, the people who tell you to not be so stressed, whatever, they don't know. They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know the way that you feel inside. They don't know the calling that you have on your life. They don't know the anointing that you have. They don't know God's plan for your life. They don't know the vision that you see. Of course they can't see it. It's not their vision. So why would they see it? But often in life, we get frustrated, we get upset because we think that they should see what we see. We think that they should treat us as different because we know that we're different. We think that they should recognize us as different because we know that we're different. But 99% of the human beings that they encounter aren't built like us. They don't have the level of drive. They don't have the level of ambition. They don't have the level of resilience. They don't have the level of tenacity. And so when they treat you like they would treat anybody else who talks a big game, you can't blame them because they don't know. They're treating you that way because that is what is warranted and valid in 99.9% of cases. They just don't know that you're the 0.1. They don't know, and it's not their fault that they don't know. And so if you're watching this right now and you feel like people don't support your dreams, if you feel like you deserve more recognition and you're not getting it yet, if you feel like you're onto something big with your life, with your mission, with your dream, and you don't feel the love from anybody else, it's not their fault because they don't know. It takes a special type of human being to do this type of thing. It takes a special type of human being to go through what you've already been through up to this point and to keep going and to still have that level of fire and ambition alive inside you. It takes a special type of human being. They're not used to dealing with special people. They're used to dealing with average people, with normal people. And so we can't get upset at them when they make a statistically and logically valid decision of how to treat people who talk a big game and have a big dream. Because most people will never do it. Most people will never get it done. Most people, they can't. Or they aren't willing. But not you. But you can't blame them because they don't know. What you have to do is just show them. And then they'll know. And then they'll know. Hope you enjoyed this. If it gave you value, send this to somebody, like, comment, subscribe, share with somebody that would receive more value from this. I appreciate you watching. My name is Brandon Burns. Until next time, do not forget, every day means every day.